How dogs apologize to their humans. Do dogs feel sorry for misbehaving? Am I the only one that didn't know dogs might not actually feel sorry for misbehaving? Picture this. You come home to find your favorite slippers chewed to bits. The evidence is clear, and the culprit is sitting right there. Your furry friend greets you with droopy ears and a hangdog expression. It's almost as if they know they've done something wrong. Is your dog apologizing for their mischievous act? Or is there something else at play here? It's a question that has puzzled dog lovers for centuries. Do dogs really feel sorry, or are they just reacting to our emotions? Dogs have a unique way of worming their way into our hearts. Their loyalty, playfulness, and those big, expressive eyes make it hard to stay mad at them for long. Their expressive faces and wagging tails can make us believe they understand our every emotion. We often project our feelings onto them, interpreting their actions through a human lens. But when it comes to complex feelings like guilt, the answer is more nuanced than a simple yes or no. Dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures, but their emotional experiences are different from ours. While dogs may not experience guilt in the same way humans do, they are highly attuned to our emotions and reactions. They can sense when we're upset or angry and respond accordingly. They learn to associate certain behaviors with our displeasure and develop ways to appease us. This is why your dog might offer a paw or perform a trick when they sense you're unhappy. So that guilty look might not be an admission of wrongdoing, but rather a clever strategy to diffuse tension. It's their way of saying, I know you're upset and I want to make it better. If you love learning about the fascinating world of dogs, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more insights into your furry friend's behavior. To truly understand our canine companions, we need to step outside our human-centric perspective and delve into their unique world. Dogs experience the world through their senses, smell, hearing, and sight, which differ significantly from our own. Their sense of smell is incredibly powerful, allowing them to detect scents that are imperceptible to us. Their hearing is also acute, picking up frequencies and sounds that we might miss. Their behavior is driven by instinct, learned associations, and a desire to maintain social harmony within their pack, whether that pack consists of humans or other dogs. This social structure is crucial for their well-being and influences much of their behavior. When we scold a dog for chewing on furniture, they might not understand the concept of property damage. To them, chewing is a natural behavior, often used to relieve stress or boredom. However, they pick up on our negative tone of voice and body language. Dogs are incredibly attuned to our emotions and can sense when we are upset or angry. This triggers a stress response, leading to behaviors associated with appeasement and submission. These stress signals are their way of trying to diffuse the situation and restore harmony. These behaviors, such as avoiding eye contact, tucking their tail, or licking their lips, are often misinterpreted as signs of guilt. In reality, they are simply the dog's way of communicating that they are not a threat and are seeking to calm the situation. Understanding this can help us respond more compassionately and effectively to our dog's behavior, fostering a stronger bond and a more harmonious relationship. Recent scientific studies have shed light on the emotional lives of dogs. While the debate on whether dogs feel guilt continues, research suggests they possess a wide range of emotions, including joy, fear, anger, and even jealousy. Brain imaging studies have shown that dogs' brains process emotions similarly to humans. They have a limbic system, the area of the brain responsible for emotions, and release the same hormones, such as oxytocin, associated with love and bonding. However, attributing complex emotions like guilt to dogs requires further research. While they may not fully grasp the concept of right and wrong, they are masters at reading our cues and adapting their behavior accordingly. The guilty look is a classic example of how we project human emotions onto our furry friends. That hangdog expression, with droopy ears and averted eyes, tugs at our heartstrings and makes us believe our dog knows they've done wrong. However, a study published in the journal Behavioral Processes suggests that the guilty look is not an indication of guilt at all. Researchers found that dogs were more likely to exhibit these behaviors when their owners scolded them, regardless of whether they had actually misbehaved. This suggests that the guilty look is a learned response to our cues, rather than an expression of remorse. dogs have evolved to be highly sensitive to our emotions, and they quickly learn that certain behaviors can help them avoid conflict and maintain our affection. Number 5. Body language speaks volumes, signs of submission. Dogs communicate primarily through body language, and understanding their subtle cues is key to building a strong and harmonious relationship. When a dog feels threatened or anxious, they display a range of appeasement signals designed to diffuse tension and avoid conflict. These signals often involve making themselves appear smaller and less threatening. They might lower their body, tuck their tail between their legs, lick their lips, yawn excessively, or avoid direct eye contact. It's important to note that these behaviors can also indicate fear, stress, or anxiety. Instead of assuming guilt, it's crucial to consider the context and observe your dog's overall body language. Number 6. Learning from experience, how dogs associate actions. Dogs are fascinating creatures with an incredible ability to learn from their surroundings and experiences. Dogs are incredibly adept at learning through association. This means they can quickly connect specific actions with outcomes, whether those outcomes are positive or negative. They quickly learn to connect certain behaviors with positive or negative consequences. For instance, when a dog receives a treat after performing a trick, it starts to understand that the trick leads to a reward. For example, if a dog receives a treat after performing a trick, they associate the behavior with a reward and are more likely to repeat it. This is a fundamental principle of positive reinforcement, which is highly effective in dog training. Similarly, if a dog is scolded for chewing on furniture, they may associate the act of chewing with our displeasure, even if the scolding occurs hours after the incident. However, it's crucial to note that timing is essential in training. This can lead to a phenomenon known as submissive urination, where the dog urinates involuntarily as a sign of appeasement. This behavior often stems from confusion and anxiety rather than understanding the specific action that caused the displeasure. It's important to remember that punishment is rarely effective in modifying dog behavior. Punishment can often lead to fear and anxiety, which can exacerbate behavioral issues rather than resolve them. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement techniques, such as rewarding desired behaviors and providing your dog with appropriate outlets for their energy and natural instincts. Engaging in activities that stimulate their mind and body can lead to a happier, well-behaved pet. Activities like fetch, agility training, and socializing with other dogs can be excellent ways to channel their energy positively. Remember, a well-exercised dog is often a well-behaved dog. By understanding how dogs associate actions with outcomes, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship with our furry friends. Positive reinforcement not only helps in training, but also strengthens the bond between you and your dog. Number 7. It's not about guilt. Understanding canine communication. While the debate on whether dogs feel guilt continues, one thing is clear: they are highly attuned to our emotions and adapt their behavior accordingly. Their guilty looks and submissive behaviors are not necessarily admissions of wrongdoing, but rather sophisticated communication strategies designed to maintain social harmony. By understanding the nuances of canine communication, we can move beyond anthropomorphic interpretations of their behavior and appreciate them for the intelligent and adaptable creatures they are. Instead of focusing on guilt, let's celebrate their ability to learn, their unwavering loyalty, and the unconditional love they bring to our lives. Remember, building a strong bond with your dog is about mutual understanding, respect, and clear communication. Number 8. Building a stronger bond, responding to your dog's cues. So how can we respond to our dog's submissive behaviors in a way that strengthens our bond and promotes their well-being? First and foremost, avoid punishment. Scolding or physically disciplining your dog will only increase their anxiety and fear, making them less likely to trust you in the future. Instead, focus on redirecting their behavior and reinforcing positive actions. If you catch your dog chewing on something inappropriate, calmly interrupt the behavior and offer them an acceptable alternative, such as a chew toy. When they engage with the appropriate object, praise them enthusiastically and offer a treat. Remember, consistency is key. Establish clear rules and boundaries and apply them consistently. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability, so creating a structured environment will help them feel safe and secure. Number 9. The power of connection, appreciating our canine companions. Dogs have been our companions for thousands of years, and their ability to connect with us on an emotional level is undeniable. While we may never fully understand the complexities of their inner world, we can appreciate them for the unique and extraordinary creatures they are. Instead of attributing human emotions like guilt to our canine companions, let's celebrate their intelligence, adaptability, and unwavering loyalty. By learning to interpret their body language and responding to their cues with empathy and understanding, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships based on mutual trust and respect. The bond between humans and dogs is a testament to the power of interspecies connection. Let's cherish this unique relationship and continue to explore the fascinating world of canine behavior with curiosity and compassion. If you found this video interesting, I suggest watching the video on your screen titled, "What do dogs think when you leave the house? Do they miss us?" Simply tap the image to dive in and learn more. I'm confident your dog adores you, but it's always nice to be sure. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with fellow dog lovers and follow us on social media for more insights into the amazing world of dogs. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.